Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Kissy. So I want to do a reading for the collective. Before I begin, oh, by the way, happy Thanksgiving to anybody that celebrates the holiday. And really nice energies today, I would say. But I think that okay, so what I did here was welcome to Fright Night. So for those of you that know a good 80s movie, Fright Night, that was, I think Colin Farrell remade it recently or a couple of years ago. But Fright Night, a vampire next door. Oh my God. So, woof. So we have some kind of energy, very alluring energy, very seductive energy that's trying to lure you into a scheme, sort of, okay? A drama that isn't yours. You would just be a slave to that master if you allow yourself. If you catch my drift, could be a Cancerian energy, a mother energy, but it doesn't have to be. It can come through a masculine as well, but it's a kind of energy that you feel like drawn to or responsible to or subjected to in some way. I called them hamsters the other day by mistake. They're guinea pigs. And there's two now. There used to be just one. But let's just say that male dominance is a thing. We have Mr. Green here. We have a Taurus energy showing up. So Taurus energy with a Miss Scarlet in reverse, a Libra energy, and the library in reverse. Thirsty energy. I'm not saying these energies is that. This is looking very karmic, by the way, a karmic relationship. But it could be between a Taurus and a Libra. It doesn't have to be, but there's this masculine and feminine energy that it looks like the masculine got away from a karmic feminine that was that's it. Oh, I did say thirsty, and I did talk about welcome to Fright Night and the vampire. Oh God. We have the conservatory in reverse with Colonel Mustard. So it seems to me that and a Scorpio. Okay. So it would seem that this masculine got away from this karmic feminine, a partnership with a karmic feminine, or a karmic relationship with a feminine. However you want to play with words on that. I mean, whether the situation was karmic or the energy of the feminine herself was karmic, it doesn't matter. The masculine kind of like turns his back on the situation, even if it meant turning the house upside down in a way, meaning if it meant removing the stability from it was like a prison in some ways, this Pisces energy. So someone felt confined in a space that was not, they didn't value the space. There was no money. It was a very, it lacked values. It lacked trust. Oh my. Oh wait. There was also no communication in this energy. And it seems like someone wanted to return to some form of some kind of organization that they were a part of at some point, because it's showing like they're returning. They wanted to go back to a friend group, or somebody wanted, yeah, they wanted to return to a friend group. Okay, so all right, so we have this masculine that did away with a karmic relationship. Okay, it was karmic in many ways. There was no communication. The house was whatever was built was basically uprooted, in order to escape some kind of like feeling like entrapment of some sort. Then this person ended up, this masculine decided to try to go back to a group, but, or because they feel that that group, oh my, wherever they were previously, they feel like it no longer, the values are no longer the same. They don't resonate with the same values. There's no trust there or something like that. So this person, they feel like it's not going to work. They feel very, a loss of control, or maybe even a loss of status, a loss of purpose. On some level, this person didn't learn. There was a lesson to be learned in this when it had to do with attachments to resources, karmic bonding with people based on material things. There was a lesson in how it can emotionally drain if you become overly attached to people. In terms of your energy, your resources, emotionally dependent. So someone chose not to return because they knew the connection was going to be, they knew that the connection was there. And I feel like they feel comfortable with the fact that it is in balance for them. This person has, you know, their pride is intact. They feel, this is Leo energy. And I feel like this masculine, it's this masculine's energy. Let's return here real quick. They left the situation because it couldn't work, okay? And that's why they decided then that they're not going to go back to a situation where they felt out of control or tied to an emotional entanglement or a resource type of entanglement with someone. It's like a codependent dynamic of some sort that would make them feel stuck or trapped. So it would seem that there might be, on some level, some masculines that did the right thing by not returning to anything that was going to cause them any distress. But there is a few that went through this situation and are still stuck in the situation. But I feel like there is a Leo here that has either found their balance and they're aware of their connection to, I guess, this dynamic that is not loving or they don't feel connected to it. They can't communicate their ideas, or they can't express themselves, you know, in a healthy way. They have to keep quiet in some ways when it comes to their surroundings just to keep things in balance. So it feels very restrictive, like there's a mirroring effect happening, or they're seeing kind of like they're seeing the opposite and they're getting in their feelings. So it's like, it could be the holidays. Some people, you know, might be feeling estranged from others. Some by choice, and some don't really have a choice. And then those that don't have a choice are now looking back at, you know, why don't they have a choice? Why couldn't they go back to a situation that wasn't you know, that was good for them. Why can't they go back to a situation that was actually good for them? They chose something that wasn't good for them over something that was good for them. And now that they can't come back to that thing that was good for them, they're wondering, you know, like how, or they're contemplating, or they're, I don't know. It's just, I guess it feels like regret. It feels like there are some that are understanding the situation from a compassionate space, right? Where it's like, okay, not everybody can gather together that needs to be where they want to be. So you make the best of the situation, but there are others that can't really, that they're stuck in situations they can't really get out of, or they feel they can't get out of. So it's almost like they see this masculine that got out of a situation, or it could be you, divine feminine. You're not confined to limitations. You're able to just do as you will, and spend your time as freely as you will in the way that suits you best. And that's something to be, not everyone can say that, not everybody can say that. And so the fact that you can, and you're content with where you are, and you're content with how you are experiencing your life, has a lot to do with your ability to appreciate where you've been, and where you are. So there is some information. So, do we have to talk about that right now? I don't think so. There's something that, there is some communication, but it's best to be kept. I guess it's best to be kept quiet for now and let it develop. There's a connection. This is This is with an authority. There's a connection with, could be a Capricorn, a partnership with a Capricorn. This is a person that is, what is that word? Top of the line when it comes to their talents or what they do. Okay. There's some kind of, the connection is more than just business. This connection is passionate also, but for some reason there is no, oh my. For some reason there's no partnership. So it starts off divine feminine, like there is this relationship with a Capricorn or divine masculine, okay? This person is a leader in charge of their own ship, captain of their own ship, or just someone that is an expert in the field that they work in, or whatever they do, whatever they're known for, they are like top of the line in what they do. It seems like this relationship, which is very, when I say karmic, I mean not in a negative way, like it's a meant to be connection, but it is also very passionate. So maybe that's why it's not a partnership. Maybe it's too dynamic, too powerful, too strong. So I feel like it's being preserved. It's like, all right, so there's something that cannot be communicated. It cannot. And it has to do with, I guess, this partnership. And I think it has to do with the path that it's going to go forth. So it's best not to divulge. Wow. There's like a lot. So there's a lot of energy. We have Sagittarius. That's also not communicating. But they're not communicating in regards to some job. So there's a Sagittarius that's not communicating about a job. You cannot communicate about this relationship because I guess the future of the relationship depends on it. Maybe speak too soon and might veer things in a different directions, it seems. It would seem like that. I don't know. Anything else that I can speak upon? Let's see. We have the northeast direction. I think that's also the career space in Feng Shui. I'm not sure. I would check the northeast direction in Feng Shui. Find out where that location is in your home and make a... maybe check the energies there in that space. Maybe do a cleansing in that space and see how it correlates. But I do think it's career space. It does say spirit matters, so look into that as well. All right, so someone, when it comes to like a spiritual matter, they let go with the Count of Monte Cristo here. I feel like they let go of some revenge plot. There was some kind of, and they want to talk. Can we still talk? So somebody was, maybe they're from the northeast, okay? That's quite possible. But they're kind of on the offense. Oh, they're from the east. I think you drive them crazy. I hope that's a good thing. Joining and merging. They want to merge. They want to connect with you at this time. But they're defensive, okay? There is some illusion or confusion or uncertainty when it comes to the spiritual connection. Either they don't feel, they'll never forget something about it. It's something about the aura, but I feel like they can't forget. You're the only person I can talk to like this. So they could be going through some earth initiation at this time. We also have fire initiation. This person could be an Arcturian starseed. I can say that they are hybrid. There's a hybrid energy that you are connected to, or you're connecting to, or you will be connecting to. So again, you're the only person I can talk to like this, extracurricular activities. So you might find someone when you're doing some activities. Could be, taking a walk. Oh, fine dining experience. You might go out to eat and find out, maybe turn fine dining into extracurricular activity. In other words, make it more regular, because there's some kind of connection, I think, that's going to occur, and it's to your benefit. If you don't already do that. We also have Orion starseeds, so that's what they could be hybrid with. Is this love that I'm feeling? You're going to wonder if it's love. This person might feel like your kryptonite. Like your weakness. Oh my God. Oh, this person thinks that, oh, okay. They see you as the sun goddess Oshun, but I feel like that's a weakness. Yeah, they're very attracted to you. You have a lot of creative energy, and it's almost like they're thinking that there's something about your connection that you'll never believe when they tell you. And it could be with their psychic connections, okay, or what they're getting intuitively. They may have told a friend that's a little more superficial the truth, and that friend, they're very committed to that friend, or you know, that friend they feel like that friend needs to upgrade. There's going to come through a healing through Raphael, Archangel Raphael. This person might embody the angel of Archangel Raphael. You might notice that a walk on the beach is healing for you personally, or this person might tell you about a healing that took place on the beach. Be careful with distractions because of dependency. To the crown chakra, people trying to connect to your ideas and what's coming through. Don't get distracted by the dependencies around you at this time. Okay? I think I'll leave it at that. That's the message. I'll come back soon. Take care.